Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 12th to the 18th. I hope that you're all doing well. First and foremost, I want to say to all of you Leos out there, thank you for all the birthday wishes that you sent to my mom. All the words, the kindness, the support, the love. She felt it, she heard it, she's seen it, and I think I took her by surprise. Well, we all took her by surprise. So again, thank you so much. And I also want to wish a happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in any shape, way, or form. I hope that you had an amazing day and a blessed day. So, what I do want to talk to you about is that, okay, well, before I get into the reading, um, I want to thank all the subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. I want to thank you all for your love and support. And for those of you that are still here with me, okay, and for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. And I hope that you like what you see, and that you enjoy the content, and participate in the comments below. We're a huge family here. So anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Look at your rising. Look at look at your rising, your moon, and Venus, and so forth. Okay, and so let's get started with your reading. All right, so we're going to look into the numerology. Okay, Leo, from May 12th to the 18th. Mia. Okay, May 12th to 18th. We'll see what the angel numbers are for you. Okay. Now, I do want to say also that I do have two setups, okay? So in case I can't use one setup, I use this setup. So sometimes I'm here, and sometimes I'm in another place with, the crow, right? So I do have two different setups. So just to let you know, just in case, you're wondering, okay? So you got number 565, and this talks about shift. It says here, take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring more joy. Take the time for reassessing your priorities and decide a plan for yourself. But there is a shift, and you did get 565, and 5 talks about changes. The 6 is about prosperity. Next card up you got is 919. 9s are about completion, and the 1 is about a new beginning, which that's what you got, a new beginning here. And it says you're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. All right. And then you got 2, 3, 4, which is an alignment as well. And this is about growth. It says you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. Very nice to see this. Yeah. She's playing with my plant. That's not good. Hope the plant does not go flying. If it does go flying, I will keep it in the bloopers. Mia. Okay, we're going to take a card out from Archangel Michael as well. It's a long time I haven't used our Archangel Michael cards in my readings. So let's see what card pops out for you from May 12th to the 18th. For Leo. You got from Archangel Michael, make a commitment. Your prayer is, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Okay, so whatever this is, friendship, work, colleagues, or a relationship. And underneath, I always take the underneath card, is shield yourself. Your prayer is, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep me and my loved ones safe. And then you could put their names. Okay, you could put the names that you want. Okay, people or situations in your life. So you got to shield yourself and make a commitment. This is really nice to see. Okay, and now we're going to get started with your reading. Now we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, your immediate future, your advice, what is being hidden from you, okay, and the outcome. And then I will clarify the cards. And at the end of that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. Leo. From March 12th to the 18th. May 4th. Okay. Pluto is going retrograde in Aquarius from May 4th to October 13th. And what Pluto in Aquarius is going to make you, if there's any unresolved feelings, issues, anything that's unresolved of your past, it's going to show up for the last release. Okay, whatever that is for you. So let's get started with your reading. Leo. What's your situation? This card wanted to come up. Page of Wands. Something about divine timing, waiting for the right time here, for a situation here. I feel like the universe is trying to propel you forward, okay? But a lot of you are still trying to bring something into balance here. Pages are all about new beginnings, okay? New beginnings are taking place here, okay? Feeling passionate, feeling excited. There's an energy that around you that's like maybe you're feeling that as well, but something coming in divine timing. But let's look at your challenge. What is the challenge here? Oh. I did forget to do this. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. What is the challenge? The Three of Cups. Okay. Interference. There could be interferences still. There could be like a third-party situation, but it doesn't have to be just about love. It could be about anything, people, places, or situations here. But it's also spirit is telling me is that almost you're scared to be happy again, or because there's been a lot of worry about something here. Okay, but we're going to clarify the cards after, and we're going to see. In your situation here, you got justice. Okay, something about court. For some of you, this has to do with court. It doesn't have to be for everybody. It's about fairness, coming into balance, and the truth. There's a reset here. Okay, strong Libra energy. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Ace of Cups. Now, this is coming towards here, okay? So there's I don't know if you guys have felt it or you're feeling it, but there's an energy of feeling really fulfilled here, happiness. There could be love, celebration. For me, the Ace of Cups talks about abundance that's coming in, okay? So it's in the recent past, but it's also touching the situation and what's crossing you and your situation, okay? So it's all combined together. There could be new love here. For some of you, it's about like energy of peace. Let's look at what you're working towards. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are working towards like being very independent. It's about your worth, accumulating money here. I do feel that you're stable, Leo, when it comes to money. Okay, for some of you, I do see that as being stable, but also knowing your worth. Very independent here. You have to I feel you're rebuilding yourself here. In the immediate future, I got the Five of Pentacles. Some of you feeling left out. Man, this kind of been like there's a few messages here, so please bear with me. Just take what's yours in the reading, okay? And if it doesn't make sense, that means it's not made for you, but it's made for someone else. So just take little bits of pieces and always look at your rising and your moon to get the full picture. All right. But I also see here that there could have been a relationship that was in divine timing. Maybe there's some type of, with entanglement, okay, and maybe some of you are feeling left out or ghosted or alone. Well, we have to see what this is all about, okay? Let's look at the advice here. What's the advice for Leo? That one's The Knight of Wands almost feels like the Page of Pentacle, Page of Wands here for me, because there's a rod here too. That someone's. It's almost about taking action. Okay, wanting to take action towards something, but it feels like it's something to do with someone from your past here. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, this could be change of residency. But there's something, some type of excitement. We're gonna see what the advice is afterwards. Maybe you need to feel excited. Okay, let's look at what you're not seeing at this time around you in your environment. Is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about stability here. Definitely the stability. For some of you, maybe you're feeling, maybe that maybe in the future you're feeling kind of worry about your money or your finances here. For some of you, but yes, here you are standing in your power, and this you're showing people this is my value. This is who I am. Okay, and strong foundation here. Let's look at the hopes and fears. Oops, too many cards came out. The Tower, divine timing. Oh yeah, divine timing. The Tower is coming in, right? That's good to see. And divine intervention is taking place. Let's look at the potential outcome. The Chariot, you're taking your power back. So this is very positive. This is a very ambitious card. You're taking your power back. You're moving forward. You're trusting the unfolding, and you're trusting the universe. You're trusting your path here, and you're going straight ahead. It doesn't matter if you're being pulled into the different directions. You're aiming towards going something. I feel some of you might be traveling as well. And in the overall, you got the High Priestess. So yeah, it's about following your intuition. You have a lot of insight here, so you're being guided at this time. May 12th to the 18th, I feel there's more guidance. I feel you're standing strong here, but there's something that's very slow. But the Tower is coming in, so this is very good in your hopes and fears. Okay, that's very good. It's very good to see that it's something that has been stagnant in your life. So we're going to clarify now, but get one more time. I feel heartbreak for some of you, or maybe you're feeling sad about something, or you have some type of grief about something. Okay, that also shows up for you. So let's look at the High Priestess in the overall. Leo, May 12th to the 18th. Eight of Swords sideways. So you're coming out of your head about something. The Knight of Wands sideways. I don't know why they're coming out sideways, but there has to be a reason. Yeah, okay. At this time, I feel that there's confusion about what you want. There's something here. There's some type of confusion. I don't know what it is about. I feel like you're reflecting on your confusion, or what is most important towards you. These two cards came sideways, so you got the Knight of Swords, the Wands, and you got the Knight of Wands sideways. It means like it's going to be like this, right? So it's going towards where I feel that you're in your head about something. You're overthinking. Maybe you're thinking negative about something, or you're feeling stuck, and you're not taking action towards something at this time. I feel that you are taking time to reflect and meditate and stuff like that. And I feel that you are going to take action, because there is some type of communication that's going to come in very swiftly here. And you're going to be ready to confront it once and for all. Whatever this is, there's a confrontation or something that you need to speak, okay? Let me see, what is this about? I'm kind of curious here with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. What is this about, the communication? Yeah, okay. That's so whatever this is, this communication has to do with your finances, has to do with your stability, and there's going to be a breakthrough. There is going to be some type of communication or breakthrough, okay? Because I really wanted to know what this was about. I was just curious. So, yeah, there is going to be some type of conversation. You're going to be honest. You're going to be waiting, like you're going to be ready to speak to this person, whoever this is, whatever this is, okay? I feel you're going to be moving this week. It's going to be moving fast. Whatever this conversation is, there's going to be closure. You're closing a chapter with this communication, and it has to do with your stability. So you're going to the next level. There's a pause, but you're definitely going to the next level, and there's going to be a breakthrough here. Clarity, breakthrough, and this is exactly what you need. Now let's look at the Page of Wands in your situation. King of Swords. Page of Wands shows up, and the Fire Wands. Okay, you've been waiting for something. There's been some type of conflict maybe around you. Competition, conflict. Maybe you have conflict. There's chaos, whatever it is. Okay, you've been waiting for this new change or a new beginning, okay, to take place. And it is coming in divine timing, okay? So there's an energy of a new beginning that wants to start for you here, okay? And you've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling it. And the universe is actually trying to propel you forward, okay, not to make you go back. King of Swords. Now, there could be two people coming in together communicating, or this could be, you could be also this King of Swords where you are not affected by the conflict around you, or this, any situation that you're going through. Maybe this is also part of advice if you're not. It's staying focused on what you truly want. What is your goal here? Okay, what is that you're trying to aim for and going for it, and not looking at anything around you. Okay, let's look at the Three of Cups in the challenge. The Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Cards are just flying. Two of Swords are sideways. Okay, you're going to come to a decision here. Okay, you're taking time out here, okay, to reflect, revise, refocus, maybe meditate. Maybe you're traveling your own path here. Okay, there's something here you're trying to figure out. Okay, and there is going to be some type of collaboration or teamwork. Are you going to be learning, teaching others, or something? There's some type of collaboration here, okay, that's taking place. It almost feels like there's interference, but I still feel it there. The card came out sideways, which shows me that maybe you're on the side at this time. Maybe you have to choose between two situations here, but there's a decision that has to be made, but you're not ready to make that decision yet. Okay, you're working on yourself a lot here. Let's look at the core, okay, of your situation, which means the root of it all. You got justice. You want justice, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, these cards are going to come out. Okay, there's still a bit of confusion as you're going along this week, but what's a good thing here is that justice is here for you. Okay, so truth, balance, and fairness is coming in. Okay, and there's an offer that's coming in. Okay, there's an offer and a new beginning, and you've been putting a lot of hours and long hours into a situation here. Okay, and there's a new beginning. You're trying to bring things into balance here, but there's definitely an offer coming in. All right, let's look at the recent past till now. Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, in the recent past here, because there's a calling for you. There's a wish that wants to be granted. This Ace of Cups was to come in, whether it's love, abundance, happiness, joy, celebration, okay, or just a feeling of forgiveness and just overjoying, okay, just a beautiful energy of pouring of, you probably might feel overwhelmed. Some of you had to take, maybe some of you had to take a break, maybe there was some type of grief because it did show up, but not really in your reading yet. But you had to take time out in the recent past, okay, I feel, and really rest, and also to gain clarity in a situation. And I feel that you passed through this, okay? You left it behind you. And you went through a transition. For some of you, it could have been relocating or moving. For others of you, it's just better times are coming ahead, and you want ahead. Better things are coming ahead, and you want things to come into balance. And this was what this is all about. It's about you wanting things to come into balance. You got two cards, whether you got the major, the minor, it's still here. Okay, now what you're working towards is yourself, your independence, your value. You have to rebuild yourself here. And you got Judgment. Okay, so a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening here, and you may be at crossroads, but I do feel that there's a judgment coming in. The Ace of Wands, And the Ten of Swords. Yes, there's an ending of a cycle that you had to go through, and I probably brought you to your knees, but you had to rebuild yourself. And finally, you're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. With this judgment, you got the Ace of Wands, which talks about, again, about passion, excitement, maybe it's inspiration, whatever it is. It's whether it's a relationship or work or something creative. Whatever it is, it's a yes of saying, it's like if you're asking if it's yes or a no, it's a yes. Like it's saying go for it. But you're still like processing here. Okay, now let's look at the Five of Pentacles in the immediate future. You got the Seven of Cups. Cards are falling. The Four of Cups. I think you're Four of Wands. Okay. You are being guided in this. Okay, you are being guided here. Okay. Yes, you have many dreams and goals, and it's great, but I feel there's a bit of confusion. That's why with the King of Swords and energy, I feel you need to like focus on what you truly want here, because I feel like some of you, like, things that are being offered to you, you don't want and know nothing about it. Some of you are concentrating on the home here, okay, or equity or a home or a business, okay, where you are maybe it's about buying a home or something. But I also feel that there is a celebration and a strong foundation here. I just want to ask one more card. No, wait a second. I need to ask the card. Okay, well, they gave it to me before I even asked. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of ideas that are going to come in for you, but this is about a home. Okay, definitely about a home that's being questioned, or a business, or some type of home here. Returning home, I do feel that, or something about money towards a home, but there's something in that, and there's completions that are taking place. And you got Justice in the Three of Wands, because I asked, what is this all about? And they told me again with your Justice card that there's going to be truth here, there's going to be fairness, especially if there's a court case here, there will be fairness, and something is going to come into balance here, and you've been waiting for this. Okay. But I do see some type of communication. What is the advice here? So the advice here, you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so let's see what the advice is here. What else can I? The sun is shining on this. Leo, you came into your own reading, because I take the sun and the Strength card as your sign, but it doesn't have to be, but I do. Oh my God, look at this. Three major arcana cards. If you felt left out, ghosted in the dark, alone, or had financial issues, something is changing here, and you got Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. Three major arcana cards. Okay, something is taking off. Some of you might be changing residency. You're going to go for it. There's something that you're going to go for. The sun is shining on this. Anything the sun touches, it blooms. Good vibration, good energy, abundant energy. The Ace of Cups, again, another abundance card. Okay, there could be someone new coming in for those of you, if it has to do with a relationship, and healing, patience, and balance. It's amazing. Beautiful. Just be patient. It's all coming together. Let's look at what you're not seeing with the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. This is something long-term. It could be an estate. It could be a home. It could be abundance. And it could be inheritance. It's money coming, receiving money, miraculously money coming through here. Something long-term, okay? There's something long-term here, 100%. But I also see this as my abundant card. So there's a lot of abundance for you, okay? You got the Hangman, because something has been stagnant for a while here. You've been in limbo when it comes to your finances, or to be a home, or if you're passing court, or whatever this is, or if this has to do with love or something creative. That's why the Tower is coming in, okay? To free you. Okay, there's going to be some type of communication that's going to take place here. New ideas. You're trying to find different perspectives on the situation, but it's coming in because the Tower is coming in here. Let me see one more card for you overall for the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles with the Hangman, and the Page of Swords. Okay. You're going to go through a huge transformation here when it comes to finances, something long-term here. Okay, and your security, whatever it is here, it's death, and you're going to go through a death and rebirth, and you're going to take action. Let's look at the Tower in the hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. You got the King. So if this is just like a couple, I do see it as strong. It's a strong couple, okay, because the king and the queen of pentacles are the strongest uh, couples in the zodiac, and the king and queen of swords is always about communicating, okay. But if not, it could be a personal business. But I see wealth here. Five of Cups. You're still releasing something that you're looking at it, that there was interference or people that hurt you. There's been regrets here, or just like going through a lot. But you're not understanding that behind you that there's two cups that are still standing. It's about you crossing the bridge. It's about you finding the silver lining of why this happened to you. The Six of Cups. Yeah, you are releasing from the Five to the Six of Cups. It shows me that you are releasing surely but steady, okay, on your healing journey here. Okay, you're going to be moving on from this, okay, even though at times you will feel sad, of course, okay, but because the healing of the heart has to take place. But I do see you moving on. Let's look at the outcome. Again, the Nine of Pentacles shows up. The Eight of Cups shows up. You're leaving something behind. Oh my God. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. You're leaving something behind here, which also comes in with the Six of Swords. All these cards here, it's about you leaving something behind, whether it's emotion, a person, or a situation, and moving forward, okay, for better times are coming ahead. There's a new path here, and I do believe that you will be taking this new path. Are you taking it now this week? Well, I don't think it's going to happen this week, okay, but it could be. But it's coming up very soon, okay, for you, okay? And you're very receptive here and very open to the new changes, and you're still standing strong on your own here, which is very, very nice to see. Give me one card for the whole reading, okay? Remember, there is a new beginning. Yes, it could happen this week. Yes, but it could also be happening very soon, okay? Like I would talk about like in a couple of weeks for some of you. So don't lose hope here. Communication is the key. You got Mercury here. This is the new moon in Gemini. So March 27, you got the full moon in Scorpio. That's here for you. Okay. That's gonna be a huge transformation. And also Pluto going into retrograde from May 4th to October 13th is going to be very important to you, because with with the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups, okay, that's going to be part of you. Whatever that's left in residue, whatever that's left to release, okay, let it go. Now, if you want to check on my posts, because I did post something for Pluto going into retrograde in Aquarius, okay, I have a huge post on that if you have time to read it. And then I also have another post of every sign, what it means for you when Pluto goes into retrograde, okay? Go check it out if you like. So yeah, definitely here, a lot of communication has to take place. Mercury is here. So this month is very potent for you, but I see like wealth. I see something long-term, abundance in any shape or form. And I saw a lot of abundance cards here. The sun is shining. Patient, just be patient. You got the Ace of Cups twice, okay? You got the Ace of Swords. That's 111. You also got 1111, all right? And keep the faith on this, all right? Do not lose hope. And now we're going to take out a card from the universe. See what the universe wants to tell you. You see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.